A few things that I see is that okay, Brian mentioned that nowadays only chances is making friends through group projects, and rarely you make friends with people that are new. You usually group up with friends. There's one example where yeah, I recently grouped up with Brian on one of my units. I could have grouped up with anyone
Okay.
else, but I chose Brian because I know him.
All right. All right.
Mm. And then let me see. Chu Jing said that she herself can't make friends virtually. I think that is very true. I think some people are just not comfortable with talking to people online. It's very weird. It's a very weird
Agree.
feeling.
Agree.
Meeting online,
This is for me lah. Let's say you put a introverted person in a physical class. Is there a high chance of that person still making friends?
very rare. I would say it's very rare. I
Very rare, but
myself,
there's still that 20% chance, correct?
yes, yes, I would say
You're
that.
saying rare. It's not impossible. It's
Yep.
not impossible technically. It's rare. Meaning there's a possibility he slash she can still find friends.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to online, my you cannot make friends. Genuinely, you cannot make friends. I have this person. You may know her. You may not know her. Um, I have a friend who is damn introverted. Has I asked her before this segment, have you made any friends for the past year and a half during online class? She said no. She literally said no because on online class or courses, introverts, bloody hell, my English, introverts to be more introvert.
Yep. Yep. That
Like
is
not even
very true.
introvert, man. They become like nothing. Like oh yeah, the fella just stand. It's like that one camera that there. Don't know
That's
is it bot or not. Are you alive? Hello. You is
one
alive,
person.
and the fella will confirm say type
Okay.
there yes. You only type there yes, hello, and that's it. Because introverted people like it's not everyone. I can be introverted as well, but it's just hard to express yourself
Mm.
and talk in virtual classes.
That is true. Do you feel that online classes or online activities in general, instead of seeing the person, right, you don't really like okay, you don't connect to them as a person. You technically connect to them as a software. You yourself is sitting in a room all alone, and you're looking at a screen, and your mind thinks that this is not a real person. Your mind thinks that this is just a software. I feel like that's the case for most people when you're making friends online.
Basically, AI, like you're trying to say.
Yeah, yeah. You may think that they can talk to you and reply, but sometimes you don't put the initiative to really know the person or put them at heart. You don't put your heart to it, I would say.
They're how to say they're living in their own world.
Mm, mm, mm.
Hmm.
Sounds like a Terminator plot.
It's I'm not I don't know whether is that the correct term, but it's kind of. But yeah, it's like you live in your own world, and the only like for me, I don't know like people like it just feel you feel more insecure about yourself in this type of situations from how I see it lah. Like you just only talk to a screen, like you don't see the person laugh, you don't see the person, you don't have a physical affections for a person. It's just basically an AI. You're basically talking to an AI.
Mm,
It's like replying you what you want,
yep.
not what you need.
I really do think that if we still continue down this path of assuming and making this a habit of trying to make friends online, I think our own relationship building abilities is gonna die. I think because we're so used to talking to people face to face and then understanding their emotions, if if we put a bit of heart when we're talking online, let's say, I think we might not it might not be that bad. Yeah, I would just say that relationships is important. Building them is just as important. If we are shy and just don't know what to do now, we might just stay introverted for a long time.